offering is the truth. Nothing more.
Okay. So welcome back to the page, fam. Hi, I'm Lita, and I read cards. It is April 1st. So first of all, April Fools. I don't have no joke or no shit like that. And I'll tell you, I don't really do April Fools jokes anymore because I buried my first grandparent on April Fools. I want to say it was 13 years ago now. 13 years ago? I think it was 13 years ago. And honestly, I just don't think April Fools has ever had the appeal for me anymore because there was just something really sick and twisted about that I did to me personally because of what I was going through. At any rate, I do want to shout out my grandfather. Hey, Papa, I know you somewhere. I believe that from the other side or the other places, it's easier to peer in on us than it is for us to peer in on them. And I really, really hope that when I send these messages that my ancestors can see and hear what I'm saying. So I just want to send him my love. I want to apologize for missing your birthday, but I know you know what all was going on. I lost my grandmother, which is his wife. I lost her this year, maybe a few days before his birthday. I also had double hernia surgery. My father had surgery. And it lost my mind. But at any rate, Papa, I hope you hear this. I'm thinking about you and I love you. Okay, so it is the 1st of April, and this month I want to do something that I've been wanting to do with you guys since I started the channel, okay? But I just hadn't, all right? All right, so what I want to do is I want to do a tarot challenge on the channel, okay? Oh, wow, I just lost the page with the challenge. I'm just going to type it in while I'm talking to y'all, okay? So I want to do the April 2021 tarot challenge with y'all. If I miss a day or two, forgive me. I'm going through a whole lot, okay? But I actually got this month. I follow a couple of tarot channels that usually post these types of things. But this one in particular is one of my favorites. The page is called Lego_bird, okay? And you can see it's followed by the Card Geek, Ethany, and all of those, all right? Let me pause and clean the screen. It looks like it's dirty. Hold on. All right, so, okay. I cleaned it. I think it looks good. It looks better. Okay, and I know recording from phone to phone is not usually, doesn't look so great, but here we go. This one is the Tarot/Oracle challenge. So today's challenge is this month's affirmation is, and then the second part is going to be because, okay? And that's what we're going to do. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to use the motivation manifesto cards for this. This month's manifestation or affirmation. It's affirmation. This month's affirmation is, and I'll pull one of these, okay? When we get to the because, we're going to use the Tarot del Toro. I had to pull my book out. Sorry guys, but y'all know how I keep my decks. You know, I try to keep them all in order. I have way too many of them to just have them lying around everywhere. Okay, and when we get to the why, we're going to use this deck, and we're going to use the tea leaf cards. Okay, I don't know how many tea leaf cards I'm going to use. Y'all know that is a really big deck. The tea leaf deck, it's over 100 cards. How many is it? It's 200 cards, okay? It's 200 cards. And if any of you watched my carbonation video, you'll see that the Tower card came out in the first question as the first card, and it came out as the first card in the last question. And those odds are really wild with a 200 card deck, okay? Did I take time to let y'all admire the new red rooster plate? I don't think I did. Let me hold her up so you can will hold him up so you can see him. I'm certain I've told many of you all. I have a few symbolic animals and things that follow me through life that mean a lot to me when I see them. And roosters are definitely the biggest amongst them all. Okay, I have really big connection with roosters. And we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I need 4 things for y'all to choose from. Do I even have 4 things? Oh, we can use perfume. Because I don't want to... Maybe I do want to pre-deal the cards. You know what? Fuck that. I'm going to pre-deal the cards. You guys watch. I'll definitely edit in some music. You know how that goes. Let me move my LG phone case. And... you can choose just as soon as I finish dealing out the cards, okay? All right. Alright, so now that we have that, I need to light us a candle. I was over here knocking over candles and shit while I was dealing. I'm a little clumsy today, guys. So if you see me dropping stuff or stuttering and things, just know it's because I'm a little clumsy today, guys. Let me open up my water. So I'm going to open up my water while you guys make your choice. You know how it goes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And while you're making your choice, here's the spiel. I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. You guys have really made this channel quite successful, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you find yourself watching this video and you haven't subscribed to the channel as of yet, I ask the same question every video. Why the fuck not? It's free, it's fun, and we're getting facts, okay? Before we get started, I know some of y'all are like, what is she drinking? Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Normally, I don't drink filtered water. It's because it's nothing but faucet water, you know? And I drink distilled. I actually drink distilled with the nutrients added back into it, right? But to find them in multi-packs is kind of hard, except for at Wegmans. I usually get them at Wegmans, but I did start getting these, and they're actually pretty good. It's not sweet. It's not like sweetened water. I don't like sweetened water. And I like bubbly water with flavors that isn't sweetened. Now, I don't like the sweetened kind, but bubbly water sometimes upsets me. This shit right here is really good. It's just like water with a little touch of an essence. And that watermelon is good. So, are you guys ready? Because I feel like you are. I feel like somebody was telling me shut the fuck up about that water. And let's get it going. And guess what? Let's get it going. I'm going to put these over here. And let's get started with group number 1. Okay? So group number 1. What is your affirmation for the month of April? Are you ready? The main motivation of humankind is to be free, to express our true selves and pursue our dreams without restriction, to experience what may be called personal freedom, okay? So your affirmation for the month is to be you. Be free to be you, okay? And why is this your affirmation this month? We have the 7 of Cups, okay? And is this the Knight of Cups? Because I can't remember. I haven't used this deck in so long. I think it's the Knight of Cups. I'm going to have to look at it, okay? We have pen, which says new job, career. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. And you are highly thought of, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. It seems like, I said I was going to check if that was the Knight or the Page. Okay, that's the Page. All right. So the reason why this is your affirmation for the month of April is that you have so many offers that are coming to you. Okay, I mean, like, so many offers that it could be confusing. And I even think that there are so many offers that it kind of scares you. It kind of makes you feel like, are you good enough for all this? Like, why is all of this coming to you? Do you deserve this? Is this a trap? That's exactly what it looks like. And it's not a trap. It's an opportunity for you to experience your life the way that you want to on your accord. For some of you in particular, you're actually about to go into motherhood, okay? And many of you may even be having multiples, okay? You know, twins, triplets, things like that. But I think I actually feel like some of you are so focused on job and career and what people think of you that having a baby or starting this new business that we'll consider your baby, a new hobby, you know, some new passion, a new relationship, right? Or a new baby for real, okay? You're worried about how people will receive you. How does it make you look? You know, does it fit in with who you have designed yourself to be before, okay? I think you're worried about confusing people, and that actually confuses you. These cards are telling you that everybody else is obsolete on this one, okay? This is something that you need to do for you. Because it makes you feel successful. It makes you feel free. Even if you don't succeed, it's like, I wanted to do this and I did it. And that's going to do a lot for you. And it's actually going to, in the end, because the last card we have here is Bow. In the end, whatever it is that you choose to do is actually going to cause others to look at you in a higher perspective than they used to before. Okay. So it does work out for you. But the cards want you to remember in the month of April that you are the star of your show. You are the star of your show, okay? And that's just all it is to it. You make whatever choices you want to. You want to, okay? All right. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, Group 1. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move right on into group number 2. Let me take a little sip. I have to do the bell. Since my baby gave me the bell. Okay. So group 2, what is your affirmation for the month of April? Let's take a look. We do not need to wait for perfect conditions. We will find perfection in progress. That is such a solid message. I have a friend that I've been trying to relay that message to over the last couple of years. And people just don't see it. People just don't see it, you know. It's because our society has programmed you to believe that everything needs to be perfect before you start to do things for yourself. But I promise you that the corporations that you work for, your parents that are constantly telling you these things, that's not how their life worked, okay? The older you get, the more you start to realize how life really works. And at 44, knocking at 45, I want to tell you guys a secret. Okay? Because a lot of you are younger. And you may have figured the secret out and you may not have, okay? And some of you are my age and you haven't figured it out. And there's no shame in that because there's so much that I haven't figured out either. But in all reality, life happens. It just fucking happens. And this is what these cards right here are saying to you. Fuck it. It happens. All right. You waiting on the perfect moment. And what really happens is one day the universe says today is the day. And that's all it is to it. They just going to cut through it and it's going to happen today. There is no perfect time for most things that you want to do. There are some things that have to be planned down to the second in order for them to fall into place. But those are situations that you've done over and over and over and over, and you're trying to perfect them. Life's experience is not on that plan, okay? There is already a plan, all right? And the longer you delay, the harder the lesson. And it's so true. It says honor and respect will come to you. Okay. There's a period of frustration and your lessons need to be learned. And this says dealings, or a relationship with a man with dark complexion or dark hair. Some of you are darker complected, males with dark hair. Or with dark hair. And some of you are actually dealing with a man, okay? And maybe it's more so that it with a secondary person over here, it makes me feel like if you're a female, this person is the person that's waiting for perfection. And the cards are saying you can find perfection once you start doing it. That's what I was trying to express when I said things that need to be perfect, okay? You don't just plan it and then boom, you do it and it's perfect. You actually start it. And along the road, you perfect the plan. This thinking is just, it's frustration. It's confusion. It's a bomb over top of this fucking funnel. All right. And it's just like right now you're in a place where you don't know what the fuck is going on. And you have so many thoughts and there's so many things coming in from the outside that is slowing the flow. It is slowing the flow. That's how a funnel works, you know. It's like that. And it has just this little tiny space like that, you know. And if you put a little bit in there, it goes in and falls right back out. But if you put a lot in there, it takes a lot of time for it to trickle down in between that space. Right? You're slowing yourself down. Basically, you are slowing your progress down. And you have some big progress ahead of you, okay? This Judgment is a double 10 card, okay? And a double 10 is a completion and a completion, okay? This is 2 cycles already. It's like, it's done. It's already written. Just do the shit. Basically, don't wait. Start what you need to start, okay? Because for real, the shit is already in action. You can handle it. Like, you can handle it. Things will turn out fine. It says honor and respect will come to you. Things will turn out fine. Don't let people scare you out of your destiny. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this message, group 2. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And we're going to move right on into group number 3. All right. All right, group 3s. What is your affirmation for the month of April? You ready? Let's start over. Life's greatest victories are won on the fields of love. Somebody got some love on the horizon. Look what we have here. Actually, this is something different. We have the Justice card and we have the 6 of Wands. This is about somebody getting divorced and winning. Key, successful outcome. Sunrise, the sun comes up again. Rooster, y'all are on the red rooster plate, okay? An arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. But in this case, I don't think it's that. I think it's when the rooster crows, okay? It's like we have a sunrise here and we have a rooster crowing. What are your cards saying to you? Your cards are saying to you that your affirmation this month is I will win in this battle of love. I will win in this battle of love. I will win in this battle between me and someone that I love/loved, okay? Justice is a divorce card. It's also a marriage card, okay? So for some of you, I had to look at the duality in this, okay? Especially since Justice has two heads on the platter, all right? I'm going to say that for some of you, this is about a divorce that you will win. For others of you, this is about taking the step to go ahead and join yourself to someone else. With it being Justice, this is a legal issue, okay? So this is marriage, legal marriage, okay? This ain't about shacking up and all that kind of shit, all right? And it's not about spiritual marriage, okay? This is legal marriage, okay? And the victory that you will see through it, okay? So whether you're getting divorced or whether you're thinking about getting married, this is a winning situation for you. The key says that you have the key. You will be successful, okay? And this seems to be a new start from something that maybe wasn't successful, okay? So for most of you, I'm almost certain this has to do with divorce. But for the rest of you, maybe this is a second marriage, okay? Or third or fourth. I'm not judging. Relationships are not easy, and in today's society, with everyone having such fucked up personalities, lack of empathy, and narcissism, it is very hard to conduct a successful relationship with anyone, especially, and I'm going to stand by what I'm about to say, especially if you are an evolved human being emotionally, okay? It's just really hard. So it's like, it's a new day. The sun is rising and the rooster is calling, okay? I was going to do an American rooster, but let's not, because I don't have the voice. So let's just do a Latinx rooster, okay? Kikiriki, okay? This rooster is calling for you. It's a new day. Go for it. Go for it. If you've been holding off on this divorce, okay, because you think you can't win, you think you're going to lose something, or you're going to lose too much, the cards are saying you will not. Whatever you lose, you will gain back and then some. This is a whole new successful winning, okay? Roosters have everything to do with success and prosperity, okay? All right. So I hope you enjoyed your message, Group 3. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move into our final group, which is group number 4. Let me get a sip of this water. Y'all know how it goes. I want to complain to y'all for a second, so y'all know what to do. You can just double tap over here if you want to fast forward. I mean, I like the fact that they're using cardboard straws, you know, for the environment. But honestly, I hate these fucking things. Look, if you sip water like I do, this damn straw is soft. Ugh, it doesn't taste good. It's like eating not popsicle sticks, lollipop sticks. Remember when you was little and you used to chew on lollipop sticks? But I'm not no little fucking kid. I don't like that. Oh, but the water's good. All right. Group 4, let's get into your reading. What is your affirmation for the month of April? You actually have an affirmation written on your card, so let's do it, okay? You ready? Hopefully y'all can see this. Owning this life truth is freeing. I am not in charge of or responsible for the wrecks others have created in their... God damn it. Okay, I'm just going to start over. Owning this life truth is freeing. I am not in charge of or responsible for the wrecks others have created in their lives. And I do not need to save everyone in my life. This is my group. All right. I just want to say this before I go into the rest of the cards. You are not responsible for others' actions. When people cross you, you are not responsible for them crossing you. And I don't care what anyone tells you. I don't care if 2 million people in the world tell you that, because they may tell you that with the ideas that people have right now in society, okay? You are not responsible for what people have done against you. but you are responsible for how you responded to it and how you move away from it and what you take from it, okay? And when you love people, we want to help them, okay? Especially if you're in a place where you can pull them up with you, okay? But you are not responsible if they do not accept your help and or guidance, okay? And there's no need to be sad about it, because what you may not understand is it may not be time. And then you pull yourself into someone else's shit that they are meant to go through. Okay, but you were not, and now you've slowed down your path, okay? Because there is the possibility to add on extra shit to your path, okay? All right, let's get into it. Why is this your affirmation? We have the Death card. We have the 9 of Cups, all right? We have flowers. We have casket, and we have dolphin. I knew this was going to be a complicated message. Y'all going to have to give me a second because I need to look at these to figure out what exactly are they saying. This one says happiness. This one says someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. And this one says financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Oh. Okay, I got it. Thank you. I don't know who just gave it to me, but thank you. All right. The reason why this is your mantra is because you are going to end something. I don't know. They made it so obvious for me and I missed it. Let me see if I can do it like this so you guys can see it the way that I'm actually really looking at it. There we go. I have death over the casket, and then all of a sudden it was like, boom, I get it. There is something that you have to end. It's done. You got to end it. And as soon as you end this thing, there is a wish of yours that will be granted. There's happiness and there's financial gain. What does it say to me? It says to me that you may be draining your financial resources trying to help someone that does not want or does not accept your help. Or maybe doesn't even really need it. Okay? Or the universe will not bless you with this thing that you have asked for until you rid yourself of this person or situation, okay? Because they will drain your resources, and the universe just isn't allowing that lesson to happen, okay? So I don't know exactly what the thing is that you need to end, but you need to end it, okay? And as soon as you end it, it'll all just start tumbling in for you. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed your message, Group 4. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And that's going to conclude today's reading. Hopefully you guys will see me tomorrow and the day after and the day after. I think I may try to record maybe 3 or 4 of these at a time. I don't know though, because I've been kind of tired. But y'all know how it goes. I intend to do some really good things for you guys, but sometimes I'm just fucking tired, and I apologize. But I know you get it as well, because I know you guys are probably fucking tired right now too. We are all going through a whole lot of shit together, not to mention what we're going through in our individual lives. So I just want to tell you guys that I want to send you all whatever energy that you need, whether it's courage or the energy to persevere through it all, or if you just need to feel some love and affection, or just to think that there's someone that sees things like you do. I wish all of those things come to you. Whatever it is you need, I wish that you get it. And I want to send you whatever I can. So I'm sending you guys my love. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you next time.